Everyone, welcome back to See the Stories, and we're still with Dr. Denta, a pediatrician. We're talking about picky eaters. I know you parents out there are very much relatable to this topic. So, there are some friends of mine, they were just frustrated because the kids didn't want to eat as much as the parents would like them to eat, right? And they start giving them supplements to have them, have this appetite better than before. Is it a good thing, doctor?
First of all, actually, there's no such thing as a appetite that's supplement that stimulate appetite.
Oh, there's no such thing.
There's no such thing.
It's
just a marketing jargon, maybe.
Including curcumin, for example.
Yeah, including curcumin, including but actually, it's we have to find out what kind of micronutrient that they're lacking, or what kind of condition that they're having. Sometimes, if their condition is iron deficiency and make them weak and they don't want to eat. If we give them the iron, they will start eating too much. Then people will say, "Oh, the iron is the supplement, the magic supplement," because it's different between kids.
So you're suggesting if your kids are picky eaters, they have to have a test or something so we can actually figure out what deficiencies that they're
if it already affect their developmental, their growth, of course, we have to bring our kids to the pediatrician or to the doctor so we can find out more. But actually, the most supplement that we should take is just leave them hungry.
Leave them hungry.
Then
they will ask for food.
Goodness, I never felt hungry when I was a kid. That's why my mom forced me to drink curcumin juice. Can you imagine curcumin juice?
Oh my goodness.
She would grind the curcumin and put it into water and extract the juice, and she forced
And did you
me
eat
to
after
drink
that?
it. I don't know.
I think you were hungry.
I didn't.
Full from the curcumin and you're not eating anything.
I couldn't remember any of it. So yeah, but I think it worked.
Yes.
All right, so it's time for us to wrap up our talk show with a game. Doctor, thank you very much. But, this is a tradition in our show that we will conclude our episode with a game. That's why we'd like to invite our fellow host, Kai, who will lead the game. Kai.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Denta. Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, so I will lead the myth or fact game today. On the big screen, as always, we will show statements about the topic that we just discussed.
Right.
And Ali and Rory must guess, is it myth or is it fact?
Yeah,
Dr.
that's
Denta will, of course, give the answer, whether it's myth or fact, and perhaps an elaboration on why. I think he's done it before, right?
Yeah. He
Okay.
knows the rule already.
Okay.
Okay.
You know the rules. All right, so on the plasma now, let's check out the very first question. Myth or fact? Using a spoon can make children afraid to eat.
Myth. I would say it's a myth.
I tried fork.
Yeah. I tried
not
by
knife.
hand.
But not knife. Hands.
By hand?
Yeah, hands. It's a good trick as well.
So, Doc, what is it? Is it a myth?
Yeah, of course, it's a myth. The fact is actually we need to encourage our kids to eat by themselves. So with a spoon, with a hand, that's one of the things to improve their eating skills, like their motor, their coordination. Because sometimes now I find a lot of kids, even in the like a primary school, they still cannot eat by themselves.
That is true.
So that's the thing.
That's why I tried baby-led weaning from very early on. At least combination, but she learned how. My baby learned how to eat by herself.
And then they need to see us using the spoon also.
Okay.
And then we just give them the silicone spoon, so they will experience the feeding process.
It's a skill that
Agreed.
they need to master.
Agreed.
Okay, so it's a myth indeed.
It's a skill that needs to be mastered. Right. Next question. It is a myth indeed. Now, if a child is hungry, they will eventually eat their meals.
It's a fact.
Yes, is it a fact?
Yes, it's a fact.
You don't force them, right?
We don't force them.
Dr. Denta just mentioned it before. That's one of his last sentences, right?
This works for adults as well.
Well,
It
good
works
job,
for
guys.
adults.
Let them starve until they want to eat by themselves.
Yeah, starve them.
Until we get, gastritis.
Oh my God.
No,
too much.
do not.
Do not
starve
try at
yourself.
home.
All right. So it is correct. So
fact.
so far, both of you had 2 points each. 2 points each. It's a tie. Come on.
Be paid attention.
They've been learning so well. Okay, next question. Myth or fact, it's best to hide new food in meals so children won't notice.
I would say it's a myth.
Yeah.
Parents need to explain why.
Yeah.
So
Well, you sort of
certain
like have
food
to
is
have a
needed.
smooth transition or a smooth introduction to new meals, right? Or new type of food.
Well, it's actually a fact.
It's a fact.
One of
Okay.
the method that we usually suggest the parent is if we want to introduce them a new food that they don't like or they refuse beforehand, we try to combine the new food into the food they already like.
Ah,
Yes.
Like they like egg or omelette, and they don't like a fish. So
Okay.
we put the fish into the omelette, and then and then day by day we increase the dosage of the
the
fish.
fish.
It's not tricking them, right?
It's not
like a
tricking them
booby
because
trap or something.
because
right?
sometimes kids they need times to be used to with the new food, and it takes time. It can be until 1 month.
Okay, so first reaction when they say, "Oh, I don't like it," it doesn't mean that they won't like it forever.
For forever, yes.
Okay.
Just never tried it.
Yeah.
It's
All
very
right.
interesting.
So it's a fact.
It's
a
a
fact,
fact.
yeah.
Okay, still 2-2 though.
Yeah.
Still 2-2 and it's still a tie. Come on, let's have a tiebreaker. Next question. GTM, or mouth closure movement, can lead to picky eating. This is the last question.
Yeah.
Both of you are like synchronized brain. I'm not having fun. I'm just kidding. Okay, so is it a fact or a myth?
Yes, of course, it's a fact. It can be one thing led to another, or just a vice versa. So sometimes we don't know which ones come first, right? And actually, gerakan tutup mulut or even picky eating is not. It can be a phase. Most of them is actually just a phase of kids.
How long is the face usually done?
Usually toddler age, and can be last until our age, because we also sometimes can pick our food, right? So
It's a good way to save money, actually.
yes.
No,
So-
but it's a tough way to raise kids.
So yeah, so we have to know first that if whether our kids grow properly or not, or they develop properly or not. And once in a while, when they don't want to eat food, then the certain food, then it's okay. Just like us, sometimes we want to eat meat, sometimes we don't want to eat meat. We want other things.
But definitely that you have to avoid when the kids only request like ultra processed food, for example.
Yes, of course.
Nuggets or sausages or
Yes,
things like that.
yes, of course.
Okay. Never introduce them to that. No, that's not a good thing either.
Agreed.
All right, so I guess it's a tie till the very end for both of you. And I
Yes.
think it's you've learned quite a few new things today, so it's 3-3.
Yeah, thank you, doctor.
To Alia and Rory, and thank you, Dr. Denta, so much for today. Always an
Thank you.
interesting session with you in the studio. And we will return with more news after the break. See, the stories will continue.
Seems like Rory is ready to have kids now.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, he's ready.
All right, I'll try.
That was a confession.
Thank you, Doc.